So Ubisoft has finally revealed that they are indeed working on a new Assassin's Creed lore which is set in China during the Tang Dynasty in the year 755 AD. And they have now revealed that the name of the title is called Assassin's Creed Dynasty. Now Ubisoft is officially launching their comic book for Assassin's Creed Dynasty as a webcomic, and they've now said that the international release will happen very soon. Now fans from the Assassin's Creed franchise have been asking Ubisoft for a very long time to give them a game which is set in Asia. And now let's be honest, all of us Assassin's Creed fans wanted a game which takes place in either ancient Japan, China or India. And it seems like Ubisoft is finally listening to the community, and now that they've started the lore for the game by releasing the press comic books, we might probably see Assassin's Creed Dynasty being the next Assassin's Creed game after Valhalla, which is said to be releasing on November 17th this year. Now, the creative director of Assassin's Creed Dynasty has just been revealed, who is going to be Aziza Amer. So he is the one that will be leading this upcoming project, and we now have a first look at what the comic book's illustrated image of Assassin's Creed Dynasty looks like, which was recently shared by Yu Yanzi and Zhang Zio. And I've got to say though, the ancient Chinese houses and the beautiful blossomed leaves flying all over can never really get old, honestly. And I'm really happy that Assassin's Creed Dynasty is being set in China and not actually in Japan, because we already got to experience Japan in Ghost of Tsushima, and I would love to explore the rich cultures of ancient China as well. Something a little different from the samurai Japanese culture that we have already got to experience in Ghost of Tsushima. Now we have much more details about our new protagonist here, and it is now safe to say that the canon character for Assassin's Creed Dynasty is just one male character. So it seems like there no longer is a male or female mixed up bullshit that we have been seeing in the current Assassin's Creed lores, which is not something I personally enjoyed from Assassin's Creed Odyssey and now being transferred to Assassin's Creed Valhalla as well. And I personally feel that it would be much better if Ubisoft can choose one male protagonist like all the iconic assassins we've been getting, like Ezio, Altair, and so many more legendary assassins that fans absolutely love and feel for. Or Ubisoft could just make one female protagonist or just one male character, rather than trying to mix up genders and giving us two different characters like they're some kind of a Fortnite skin. Now, a good lore always comes from a good character development, and that is something recent Assassin's Creed games are extremely lacking behind. And yes, I'm even talking about Assassin's Creed Valhalla, which is coming up this year. And I really hate the fact that the comic books of Assassin's Creed Valhalla says that the female Eivor is the canon, but in the game, Ubisoft just pampered the community to believe that both male and female are going to be canons, which we all in the community know that it's just a cover-up story to avoid unwanted controversies anyways. But in Assassin's Creed Dynasty comic books at least, there is no male or female characters being introduced here. So the name of the main character is Lee. So he is an assassin right from the beginning of the story, and the story follows a journey of his path into becoming a master assassin during the Civil War. So it sounds like a very similar story to Altair the Assassin, who became a master assassin as well. And that's actually a very good news, because we are finally returning back to our original Assassins vs Templars story. And in this image here, you can actually get to see a first look at how the city of Dynasty looks like in the comic books. And on top of the roof, you can now see our assassin protagonist Lee, who now has a hood on with actual assassin robes. And that is also something that we have been missing lately on all the current gen Assassin's Creed games. Now we also have another picture here where you get to see a much clearer looking version of Lee. And we gotta agree though, the outfit does look very much like an assassin. Now the story in this comic books takes place in Tang Dynasty, which is when the Civil War broke out in China during the year 755 AD. Now looking at another picture here, you get to see all the main characters from the comic books, and on the top left you can actually see the one which says Hidden Ones, and the bottom one says the Order of Ancient, which basically stands for the Assassins and Templars. Now in another image here, we can see our character Lee in a much more brief way, holding a flower, rocking the assassin's robes, and description says the Assassin. Now on the next page, we can also see another image here which showcases the female assassin, but don't worry, she is not the main protagonist of the story anyways. So the main protagonist, the main canon of the story is going to be Lee, and the female assassin you see here is apparently just a part of the story. Now we also have more images of this grumpy man who seems to be a Templar, following up with another image of another Templar character, and these guys seem like the main villains, the main Templar antagonist of the stories. Now recently on July 29th, a mainstream journalist named Daniel Ahmed tweeted out a poll asking the community if you guys want to see Ubisoft develop an Assassin's Creed game which is set in China. And the post received about 22,000 response from the community, and 72% of the 22,000 people wanted an Assassin's Creed game being set in China. And a lot of fans in the community have been requesting Ubisoft for years now to make an Assassin's Creed game set in the 3 Asian regions: Japan, China, and India. So I would like to know on which region would you guys like to see on the next Assassin's Creed game being set in. Please leave your most anticipated settings down below in the comments, and let's make sure that Ubisoft hears out on what the community really wants, because Ubisoft seems to be listening to the community lately. Now, if you guys want to see more Assassin's Creed content and more videos on all the upcoming open world games, then make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn that notifications on, because notifications is one of the most important things if you guys are subscribed to the channel. Now, if you guys enjoyed today's video and would like to support me in bringing out videos for you guys every single day, then the least you can do from your side is to leave a like rating on this video, so I know that you guys are actually enjoying my videos or even finding this information valuable. So make sure to go ahead and drop a like rating down below. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys have a blast of a day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Till then, take care, fams, and goodbye.